Every day this month, we have honored fathers. Every day, we started June the 1st, honoring great fathers, honoring great men that are there for their kids, that are loving their wives. Listen, we shown respect to these men because these men are doing something great. What people don't realize, it's going to take these fathers that's going to change this very earth, to change this nation that we live in. It's these fathers. So that's why we honor these men. These men are doing something that is so phenomenal. Why? Because they are changing. These men are going to change this nation. We need these fathers, and we show respect to these fathers because of the great things that they're doing. Listen, I'm going to prove to you that these men are going to change this nation. They're going to change the world because I looked at the statistics. And let me read out some of these numbers. 63% of youth suicides are from homes without fathers. 90% of homeless and runaway children are without fathers. Homes without fathers. 85% of children who show behavior disorders come from fatherless homes. 80% of rapists. 80% of rapists come from homes without fathers. 71% of teenage pregnancies are coming from homes without fathers. Another one, 71% of high school dropouts come from homes without fathers. Listen, if all this stuff is going on in homes without fathers, listen, it's going to take these men to be in their homes with their kids. That's going to change these numbers. That's going to improve these numbers. That's going to eliminate all this stuff that's going on. Listen, you can agree that what's going on in this nation right now is sad. It's terrible. Kids are just, it seems like kids are just running wild. But the thing is, they don't have their fathers. Listen, so that's why we honoring these men, because these men are changing the world. So listen, today is Father's Day. Listen, today ain't just a day to get this man a tie and a brand new pair of shoes. You need to honor and respect this man because you don't understand the burden that's on him. Listen, these men are responsible for training up the next generation. Listen, don't get me wrong. Mothers, y'all are doing a good job. But these kids, these little boys, these little girls, need their father. So listen, if you're single, let that man be in that child's home. Listen, you hindering the prospering of this nation when you don't let him be a part of that child's life. Listen, we trying to eliminate these numbers. We need these men in their life. So if you're single and you're not having them there, get them involved. Some men want to be involved. You got some women that's hindering it. Don't want them to come around the kids. Stop. You don't understand what you're doing. Listen, these men are changing this nation. We've honored almost 100 men this month, and there's so many more that I could do. But listen, these men are doing a great job. So listen, Father's Day is more than that. Listen, it's more than that. You don't understand. Listen, mothers, let us have this day because you don't understand what's going on, what's happening right now. There's an attack on men. Listen, there's an attack on men, and these men are striving, doing whatever it takes to provide and do for their families. These men are changing this nation. And there's a lot of single parent mothers. Listen, some of the best single mothers have great fathers. Some of the best single mothers that raise up young men and women have great fathers. Their granddaddy is in that child's life. And she had a great daddy that taught her and showed her. So now that she's in a situation with a kid, that granddaddy is there. So listen, these fathers play an important role. Listen, men are going to be the ones that change this nation, that change this nation. We can see the numbers when men are not in the home. It's going to be great things. It's great things are happening. Great things are happening. I'm so encouraged. People say the world is going to this. Listen, you don't understand what you're saying. There's some men right now that's changing that one little kid at a time because they putting some things in that son and that daughter that they going to put in there. It's just going to spread. So listen, it's Father's Day. Love him. Do whatever you need for him. Just help him. Do it for him. Do it. He's changing the world. Every father that I know is changing the world, one kid at a time. He loving his wife. He doing for her that changed her mood. He loving and teaching and raising up those kids. Listen, he raising up a new generation. Fathers, it's time to come together, band together. If a soldier go down, look after that kid. Listen, we're changing this nation. We're changing the world. And I want you to share this with every man you know because we're giving these guys respect because men, Listen, you are changing the world. So keep up the good work, guys. Keep it up. I'm out. Be blessed.